Hey everybody, Captain Mike here. Welcome to my flight deck. I've pretty much given up on ProSim simply because of the rudder issue. It's just too much. And I haven't found any way to fix that at all. So the other issues aren't even, worth looking at until that can be fixed someday. With that said, I've gone back to trying to get X-Plane12 and MS2020 playing together. I had some time the other day, and I spent it on what the heck is that? Can't remember the name of the place. It's an online site. You go, you chat, and I was online with Mr. Odom for a little while there, and he sent me a few files. I checked them. We've gone back and forth. He's done a pretty good job in creating a bridge through SimConnect that allows X-Plane12 to talk to MS2020. Right now I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Zibo Mod and X-Plane12 is going to run the show. MS2020 is just here for the visuals. That's it. Now I'm expecting stutters because there's an option where you can set frequency, and you're gonna have to play around with that to see what you can get to work. But I'm more interested right now to see if the CDU and the flight management computer and the auto flight system is going to be able to get us from point A to point B without a problem. Because if there's a problem, then it's not worth even looking any further than that. So, like I said, we're in the Zibo Mod. It's cold and dark, just about ready to get started. And like I said, I'm definitely going to get stutters, only because I'm also recording from the same computer, so you can get some sounds. Alright, let's get going. I'm going to use the flow sheet from Boeing just to see if anything is missed. It shouldn't be, because we're running X-Plane for the brains of the operation, that is. Alright, let's bring up the load dispatch sheet. Just tap. Oh, okay. I'm tapping in the wrong place. And PDF. Okay, so we've got Fort Lauderdale to Chicago Midway. That's it. Okay, so we've got our load data sheet. DC battery switch. Standby power. Alternate flaps. Fuel pumps. Wipers. Hydraulics. Landing gear is down. We've got 3 green. Weather radar to test. As the caution reset. Fault and up. Fire 1. Okay. Ground power APU connect. Let's go to ground services, and we have both. So let's go on ground power. Firmer on ground power. And the doors are open. We're already set up for bleed air. And galley power. Emergency exit lights. Trim air's looking pretty good. My nav's out of data. Yeah, I've been working on this constantly, that's why. I'll update next go around. And we're at KFLL. We'll let that run. Let's keep going with this. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, flaps are up, up, and up. Parking brake is set. And exterior lights. And you know what? The pressure's a little low. So that takes care of the originator. Let's move on to pre-flight. Leading edge devices. Service interphone. Reverses are extinguished. EEC switches are on guarded. Crew oxygen is 16. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder. Now I have to reverse that button. That's backwards. Might be a little too soon for the stall warning. Now we got 3 green. PSEO is out. Let's check the oxygen flow. And lights test.
Vector 835 heading 270. Heading 270, Vector 835.
Since I don't have the enunciators for the ice, I added them down here through ZHSI. Good job there, Pikatanga. Looks good. Alright, so we're good. So flight controls A and B on guarded, all the flaps off guarded, spoilers A and B on guarded, your dampers on. Normal. Crossfeed check. Fuel pumps are off. AC/DC panels good. Normal on.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
Overheat test. We'll let that run. TAT test. That light should extinguish, but Zibo Mod doesn't have it programmed. Wing engine and the ice are off. And that should be good by now. And test, test, test. Erase no erroneous numbers. We're looking good here. And a recall. Very good. And what do we have today? 380. Lights, we are good, and we're up to the CD. Let's see, is that ready yet? There you go. Alright, that test is done. Let's get our flight management computer done. Here you go, progress. Fort Lauderdale, KMDW. I have a route here already. Grab from Navograph.
Stage 1 Charlie, Echo Link location for 10 left at Tango, cleared for takeoff, flight 090.
Let's go ahead and get
Cars 24 0 underneath departure. 10 right at the peak.
Miles. Sky clear. Temperature 14. Dew point 9 at 16. Altimeter 2. 9 over 9 over 2. Arriving runway 28 right. Departing runway 28 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Romeo.
kick that volume up a bit. That's a little bit too low. I can't hear it, but it said 28 right. I got that. Romeo.
Hollywood International.
Okay, departure. And we've got 28 right. Let's take a look at the flight plan.
Tower, we're on the left for the takeoff, 1134. Tower 1938, we have 2 minutes.
Rock.
1938, no problem. 10 6 up there, hold short, runway 10 left.
To que pasa? Right now we're looking at 4 Fisk. That looks pretty good.
Let's have a look. 010 right and Echo, clear for takeoff right now, 3 Alpha.
Okay. Okay, pasa. Right.
Tower, you're 1938, RFI.
Very good.
What's your left line point? What's your left line up to 1938?
Okay. Into Fisk.
United 1938, we're running on your left. 34 takeoff. Let's take off 10 left here at 1938.
And we're coming across it. That looks pretty good to me. Now, I'm going to take a look at the back end real quick.
Delta 1626, Romeo 3, cross 19 right, from left on November. Okay, cross 9 right, Romeo 3, and left on November, Delta 1626.
From Tinley 278. Right.
Tail 4943, Romeo 3, cross 19 right, from left on November. Cross 19, cross 9
So
right,
after that, right?
November, Tower 4943.
Yeah.
Delta 184, from left on November, over for the Papa.
That's on November, short of Papa, that's 2084.
T. I want to put that little reminder in there for me.
Tower 1060 runway 8 left.
Okay, now
Runway 8 left, Delta 2133.
give me. All right, what's our fuel? Block fuel 21.
Delta 1942, taxi to the Victor Loop. Delta 1942, taxi via the Victor Loop.
And our payload is going to be. Okay.
2599, left tower with 0608, runway 9
So-
right, clear to land. Clear to land, 9 right, Delta 2599.
Zero fuel weight is 118.
Runway 9 right. No, 1398, B is a P3, hold short, runway 9 right.
Reserve is, what's our final reserve? 2. Cost index of 30, we've got 380.
2133 taxi to be the Victor Loop, good day. Victor Loop, Delta 2133, good day.
282. 962. ISA deviation is 1.
Chris, clear to go 911, Mike, yourself there, 17 minutes. Got a 14 heavy time spot. 14 heavy switch and have a great evening.
That's an erroneous number. That's good.
Exit at the high speed, then hold short, of runway 8 right.
CG.
Exit high speed to the right hand, hold short, 8 right at 60, Maple 7500.
Flaps 5. That's going to be 143.
M75, 56, monitor star on.
And our trim is 4 1/4.
Monitor 2532, Maple 75.
Looks good.
Hey, right, quick takeoff, American 13. 0609 on runway 8 left, clear to land. Clear to land 8 left, Delta 23.
The boring part, sorry about that. What do we have? Average ISER is 1.
Alright, what's up, Romeo?
Back end.
Hold short 9 right there, clear one.
3020.
Runway 165 to the approach in, cross runway 9 and right, follow the 75.
271 at 75.
1.75. Cross 9 right, cross 9 west, follow the 75.
272 at 36. 321. 17.
Got a 21 at 74, correct my curve on
It's
target
looking
8,
pretty good.
Through departure corridor, on Ever on 8 right, set takeoff. Clear takeoff 8 right, on Ever on 8 Contact Stomach Park today. Southwest 1755.
You know what I didn't do? I don't think I set up better pushback yet. That I don't think I did. But that's going to be easy enough to do. Alright. The FMC's program. We're up to the pedestal. We'll get the radios done. Alright, CDU. Yep, radios. Let's get the radios done. We're using
4706 cleared, visual 3 to left. Plus 1594, 1330 at 6, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, Southwest 94, runway 28.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
Southwest 237, traffic 2 out 3 to left, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff.
4. departure.
American 452.
Okay, that's set, that's set, set.
Juliet, spot 2, ground point 9, good day. Spot
That's
2,
set.
9, American 452, have a good day.
Alright, terrain, position, data, airport. Destination. I'm on the master. Initial heading is going to be...
We are all good to go, and we have X-ray ready.
And we're gonna go straight up.
When you head on kilo, hold short of Mike. Alright, we'll continue taxiing kilo, short of Mike.
And we are good here. You can have weather. All these are set up the same, so you're gonna be the same as I am. Okay, so that should bring us up to nose wheel steering. It's good. Clock is alright. Let's check these screens.
Like 12 low, so taxi. Check one for taxi. 1211. That's 1211.
Right. Artificial horizon is level 45 on the speed tape. V1, 129, 143, 276. We have terrain on the nav display and 38,000. We're going straight on up. Oh, you know what? I gotta set up my standby gauges. That's easy enough. Alright, reset. N1 set auto speed references, auto reject and take off. Down.
Then, approaching spot 12 from the alley to the exit. Route 5110 beyond 27 left, taxi via Fox, hold short of 27 right. Alright, taxi 27 left via Fox, and short of 27 right for 5110.
Good, and let's get you.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
American
Climb.
432,
Climb.
unfortunately,
Rudder.
over your routing
Climb.
on
Crossing.
down at
Climb.
West Taxi.
Climb.
Let's bring you up
Hold
in
short of
here.
November, and I'll find a place where you can shut down
Clear
for
of
until we get more
conflict.
information.
Descend.
Papa short of November, American
Descend.
432.
Crossing.
Fuel to center tank.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now.
My 60, 74,
Descend.
cross 27
Descend
right, turn
now.
right on Sierra, towers
Increase
18
climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Haven't been in here in a while, so we're gonna do the long test.
Flight slow. Oh, up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. In up. Think rate. Think rate. Terrain.
So this is all Zibo Mod.
Pull up.
This is all X-Plane controlling the show
Don't think.
with MS2020 in the visuals.
Too low.
Like I said, expect stutters. I'm sure there's going to be a whole bunch of
Too
them.
low. Terrain.
I'm filming, plus I'm running this stuff as well, so on the same computer. But the idea of this run is just to see if the flight management computer is actually going to be able to get me from point A to point B without any issues. I know the MCP was working fine.
1739 down, 27 left for departure.
We're up.
Stop, actually, yours might be okay. 27 left, taxi, Juliet, Yankee, here for now.
Wind shear.
Let's get these doors
Wind shear.
buttoned up.
Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Terrain
And
ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Route 5110, cross 27 right, taxi, pop,
Obstacle.
2, towers 18, 5.
Obstacle ahead.
Right, turn across,
Pull up.
right, and Papa 2, and we'll go on 85, Route 5110.
let's give them the welcome message.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck, we'd like to add
I have to go set up Pushback. I don't believe I did.
Climb out as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Yeah.
American 1211 ground, we have a ground stop from Miami Airport. 27 left for departure, eventually taxi Juliet, Yankee, Papa, hold short of November. I understand the hold, and Juliet, Yankee, Papa, hold short of November, American 1211. American 809, you can taxi at Sierra, and just short of, actually hold there short of uniform for me. You have to make a phone call about your flight plan.
All right, hold short of uniform.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
American 809, you are released. Straight ahead now, Sierra, short of Sierra 1 and towers 18.5.
All right, Sierra, short of Sierra 1, no, it's now American 809.
American 1739, your route of flight will be stopped, so taxi Sierra short of November for now.
Sierra short November, 1739.
Yeah, I forgot to set up pushback.
Wheels up for us.
About 30 minutes ago, they gave us an hour ground stop, so I'd say we're about halfway through. Looks like the update time will be at...
So we should be completely disconnected.
So 35 minutes from now, I'll let you guys know if I hear anything else.
Wherever you put us in, so we're going to shut down.
Yep, I'll find a place.
I hope it's set to automatically disconnect. I don't remember.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
There's 5416, we're at spot 12, and I think we still got with.
Now we should see MS2020 come up.
There's 5416. Thanks. 5416, we're going to 27 left from our Foxtrot and hold short of Kilo. Fox hold short Kilo, Route 5416. American 1211, give way to your company up to uniform.
Okay, right, 1211.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Ground booster, 5638 to 12 X-ray.
Booster 5638 ground, we are stopped.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of Kilo, and I'm not sure, are you number 1 there or number 2?
Oh, do Foxtrot short of Kilo.
Start number 2.
We're behind in sequence, number 2.
Yeah, I figured there'd be flickers. As long as I can get it in the air and get the auto flight system going. That's what I want to check today.
4878 ground number 27 left, taxi via.
Because if this works, then it's definitely worth looking into. And like I said, X-Plane's controlling the show. MS2020 is just following along with that bridge.
American 1739?
Yes, good.
Good news, I'm being told we can let you go. So you can continue via Papa, November.
Looks like it's going to put us right on the
and we'll get you out
mark.
here as soon as possible before they change your mind.
All right, thanks, Papa, November, Sierra. 1739.
Thanks, Howard.
So far, so good. Now we got 28 on the way out, right? I'm going to give this to, oops, pay attention. I'm going to give this to the auto flight system as soon as we hit 400 feet. It's going to be all Zibo.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Ground Delta 1394, approaching spot 11.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Left taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of 27 right.
Foxtrot, short of 27 right, Delta 1394. Ground 5638?
5638.
You said route to Jacksonville is closed? Is that what you said?
Yes, Woodstown's down to Florida. I'm going to see if we can sneak you out since you're...
I do miss not having my printer though.
Sure, thanks.
That was actually pretty cool in Pro Sim. To print right from the CDU. But then again, they didn't have the electronic flight bag, so.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Foxtrot cross 27 right.
All right.
Here, towers 18 left.
We got it. Foxtrot 27 right here. Booster 6416.
Posted 5638. You are released. Cross 27 right on Sierra, towers 18.5.
Alright, cross 27 right and
Should
Sierra.
turn off. There you go.
And we're released. 5638, thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see if we can get to 28 right and get out of here and see what it looks like.
Foxtrot joins Sierra, towers on 18.5.
Alright, cross 27 right, Fox, Delta 1394.
She's moving. Navigaph is moving. It's a good sign. Real good sign. And what's nice is that everything working with X-Plane and the flight deck, I don't have to worry about doing anything for the hardware.
Hold short of Sierra, and I'll let you know if anything.
And I'll save $1,600 on ProSim software. Put that toward the server computer. That's another thing. I'm running an i9-10900, so.
Taxi Juliet, Yankee Sierra.
Juliet Yankee Sierra, 27 left American.
And we're following right along on the Navigaph charts.
Ground American 45. Do you want us to stay with you or go over to clearance and liberty?
Well, today's the big test.
American 45.
452, no, you can stay with me. We don't have anything new for you yet.
Very good. Ground, Smith warning up to 20.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
With information.
Be nice if it smooths out once we get in the air.
JetBlue 2035 ground. We are stopped right now on your.
But she is following along.
En route of flight.
So that may just be
Your clearance. You guys
just smooth out rather nice.
Approaching 28 right.
Oh, I like my X-Ras.
7465.
Doesn't work 100%, but
looks like they read you.
does work pretty good. Pay attention here, Jenny.
Sorry, 1546.
On runway.
Let's see.
28 right.
Let's see if I'm gonna have that crazy rudder like I did with ProSim and 2020. I don't think so. Zibo should have the show. So could this be the very first Franken-Sim?
80 knots.
Check, throttle hold. Smooth out would be lovely.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
And you got it. Well, the bank looks like it's backwards.
1,000.
Interesting. Okay. I'll take the weather. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty smooth considering what I'm throwing at it. You're looking at MS2020. Running with X-Plane, Zibo Mod, FDStoXP, and ZHSI. Outstanding. And this was all created by a gentleman called Mr. Odom. I spent some time on one of the online, I can't remember the name of it. And he's worked on the file, sent me some stuff, I sent it back. He sent me some stuff, and lo and behold, in a relatively short period of time, he's got SimConnect working between X-Plane12 and MS2020. And right now, I just left Fort Lauderdale, and I'm on my way to Chicago. The studders have smooth out up here. Be nice it stays like this for the ride. Now I'm just going to let it run. I may actually stay in here if it's going to be this smooth. I mean, there's some flickers, no doubt about it, but big step forward. You'll get an idea on just how backwards the ailerons are when we make this right turn. She swings this way, but then she kind of slides on over into position. Okay. Look at that view. Beautiful. Oh, I don't need that anymore. And as you can see, we're being followed by Navigraph. So far, we're looking pretty good. I mean, the stutters are really smooth out up here. That's fantastic. Get rid of the stutters on the ground, and this is a grand slam. This is beautiful. Frankensim, I like that. Well, we still got a ways to go. We got to see if we're going to make Chicago here. But she's looking real good. Here's 10,000. Pressurization panel's looking good. That's looking pretty good. It's nice and smooth. We'll let him run around. So what are we looking at here? 126 miles at top of climb, 1,063 to Chicago's MDW. And this looks fantastic. Beautiful. Mr. Odom, you're the man. So far, I didn't set my clocks. Not that I'm worried about that. This is really more of a test of this. And this is looking beautiful. It looks like we're heading in the right direction. Thanks to SimConnect, this is going to work. Just got to figure out the frequency and try and get rid of those stutters on the ground. It's like the Okeechobee Reservoir. Beautiful, beautiful view. And so far, Zibo has been giving us a nice ride. I think I got to make some adjustments here. They're a little bit too tight. Same with that one. I've been jumbling around computers, trying to get ProSim and MS2020 to work, but like I said, the rudder pedal from MS2020 is just impossible to work with. I had the sensitivity full all the way down, 10%. I don't think it could go any lower than that. And then there was another one that was on the rudder. You could bring all the way down to 1. And it was still a mess on the rudder, on the runway, trying to do a takeoff, roll, or a landing. So I don't know what's going on with that. And it's not like I have cheap rudder pedals. I mean, these are Flight Deck Solutions, man. These are good rudder pedals. So, but with this, that's not going to be needed, and I get to save $1,600. put that toward the new server. Brand new AMD. Because that'll definitely be an improvement for the 4090 in here, which is running via an i9-10900. In the meantime, I think I'm going to add these 2 gauges. I will be right back. That was easy enough. This view is amazing. It would be nice if Laminar and MS2020 combined their efforts and made a beautiful bridge, man. So now I have to buy MS2020 and I have to buy X-Plane. Both of them get a sale now. And we should be 28.
Tower 375, ground clear, 9 left kilo, ready to taxi back. Ground 37 Foxtrot is clear of 9 left.
Looking at the Navigraph charts, and this, it looks like it's performing beautifully. And I'm seeing like little tiny flickers every now and then, yeah, but it's pretty smooth right now. Wow, this is amazing. For me, this is the best of both worlds. Couldn't ask for anything better than that. How about we get rid of those pumps? Pay attention.
Tower 5436, ground, hold short of Alpha and monitor 1.165. Alert for the call.
I don't believe that should stay yellow. Keep 1,000 pounds in the center tank. Looking good. Looking real good. So what do we got? 65 miles to top of climb and another 1,007 to go to Chicago. But we're looking real good. So at Black, we should have 18.8.
wait for that controller to call you.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where's my fuel? That gauge is not showing the correct number.
JetBlue 102. Ground will be runway 22 right for departure. Hold short taxiway Alpha. Monitor ground 121.65 and wait for that.
Zibo Mod is showing 18,979 pounds. That number's not correct, and that's set up to this. Let me restart ZHSI on this screen, see if it picks up the correct numbers.
Speedbird 1167, gate number 7 at Terminal 7. We're requesting a push on taxiway Alpha, if that's available. What was the call time? Speedbird 1170.
Speedbird 116, which taxiway are you coming out from?
We'd like to put Victor Alpha onto Alpha for our start instead of onto Whiskey, if that's possible.
Delta Charge, what is it, 3, 7, 5, whatever it is, it's the regulated traffic from the left. Ground gear, wing 9 Echo Whiskey. The wing 9 Echo Whiskey, can I?
Heading towards 110 while Whiskey, that boat is still occupied, so we gotta hold short of Whiskey.
Also the Whiskey, change to ground frequency 121.65.
121.65.
Now that fuel gauge is wrong. That's interesting. Don't know why it should be picking that up though. See if we lose the engines. That's going to be interesting.
Gate 7, Terminal 7, Victor Alpha. We normally push it to Whiskey, but we're asking if we can push on to Alpha, our ramp will let us go to do that.
Alright, we're working out with the other ground control. It's going to be a couple of minutes.
Might as well turn those on.
Runway 409 at Alpha, good afternoon on Bravo, and our jet is available by Whiskey.
I don't know if you can see that. Done.
1051 Foxtrot, short of Alpha with the roof. JetBlue 1051 ground.
Don't know why that gauge would be wrong though.
Hold short taxiway Alpha, monitor ground 121.65, wait for the control car. Copy that monitor, 65. You're 116, do you need to enter at Whiskey when you push back, or do you just need to push back an Alpha for the departure?
And we're inbound Pyros.
Wrap up if we can push to Alpha for our start first.
Alright, it'll be a couple minutes. There's somebody at Whiskey here right now on the ramp who hasn't called for taxi. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we can do either, whatever's better for you.
Well, the guy at Whiskey has
The CDU has the fuel right. It's showing us with 18.6 now. And 4.9 when we reach Chicago's MDW. Strange.
Alright, let me know when you're ready to taxi, because I guess you're going to have to come out before the company can do what you want.
Hey, sir, we'll call you back in 1 minute.
Seabird 116, it's going to be a while though.
Yeah, it banks the wrong way. This is MS2020 banking the wrong way. X-Plane is banking the correct way. Basically, it's banking to the left and it's going to slide us into position.
176 Alpha will be runway 22 right, hold for the Alpha, monitor ground 121.65, track you out shortly.
Still don't understand why I would get a gauge issue like that. This is the latest ZHSI. I'll find out soon enough.
31 left, Kilo Echo for departure to you. Full short taxiway Alpha, monitor ground 121.65, wait for that control is calling.
Hopefully that's just a fluke. Something going on with this X-plane run. We'll have to take a look. We'll see if we make Chicago first. Gaspar, we should have 17.6.
44 is it? Yeah, we're actually sitting at little golf behind us. We have to look. So 2944 will be runway 31 left, Kilo Echo for departure, hold short taxiway Alpha, monitor ground 121.65.
Right now we're showing 18,282 pounds. 18,274, and so on.
Then delay will be subject to some foreign traffic.
A little bit of turbulence there.
Paperwork didn't reflect that, but all right, changed it to the Kennedy 5 departure, fly runway heading.
That looks fantastic.
And I got we got a rewrote on a DLC that says, Bro-6 Gale, and then, I will look for it. I didn't have that, but I will find it. Oh, that's the last thing they sent us. Yeah, we're 10-5 scale, 280 volts. Okay, I see that now. Yeah, it'll be 2 right as runway heading to Gale. And you will code it? Yeah, you did. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
1,000 to go.
And go 2944 to change the ground for Q1 1.65. I think he already wanted to talk to you. I think so, okay. Speedbird 174 heavy, you're using the ramp area to go to 118 down. Is that what you're doing now? That's somebody else. Speedbird 116 heavy, come on.
A little bit of rocking going on here.
Speedbird 116, can I? Guys, probably Speedbird 116 heavy. Yeah, you're not pulling into the ramp right now, are you?
Well, that puts us at cruise. So we've got 777 nautical miles to top of descent, 941 to Chicago. So I don't think there's going to be much to see. If this does have an issue with the fuel, I'll let you know, because this will come to an end of the flight real soon. If not, I'll catch you on the back end. Everybody, take care.